Welcome to Eagle Vision for Wednesday, March 26, 2025. I'm Olivia, and today's top story highlights our ROTC program fresh off the trip this weekend.
Good morning, Horn Lake. This is Demazio Johnson, and I'm talking about the ROTC trip that we had went on Saturday. Basically, it was good. We had went to Nashville. The first day we had got there, we went to the hotel, and the only thing we did was just like unpack the rifles, all our gear and stuff like that got situated, and we practiced a little bit. Practice went good. It was some things we did have to work on, but we worked on that at the competition. Moving on to the competition, we did really good, especially the exhibition teams in color guard. We got first place in unarmed exhibition, second place in armed exhibition, first place in color guard, and also Andrew McCulley got first place on his exhibition solo. It was all good. Going to the regulation teams, we did good. It's just that we did have some things that we messed up on. But at the next competition, we're gonna fix that and get a trophy. Nashville, it was good. It wasn't it wasn't hard at the competition. It was really just focus and like the pressure that was on us, especially as new captains. Me and Trey, we were supposed to have a duo, but sadly we didn't get enough time to do it, and that's really it about the competition. It was fun though. In 2 weeks we got another competition at Lafayette in Oxford. That's basically considered our state, and I'm gonna get first place for regulation this time.
We wanted to take a few days to chat about the hazards of social media.
We're talking about social media hazards. Today, let's take a look at malicious links. Malicious links are sites that attempt to install malware, which is anything that disrupts your computer operation, gains personal data, and gains access to the machine onto your device. Here are some tactics to prevent this threat. Use internet security software. Keep that software updated. Don't open suspicious emails. Close the tab if a website seems off or asks to install something. And check out URLs before clicking. Professors Lynn F. Jacobs and Jeremy S. Hyman, authors of the new book, The Secrets of College Success, tell you several things you need to know about college, all from the professor's perspective. Number 1, you're in charge. For many students, the most striking thing about college is that there's no one to hold your hand. Sure, there are professors who'll give you instructions and offer suggestions, but when it's 20 degrees outside, it's you who'll have to haul your butt out of bed and do what you need to do. Number 2, attendance isn't required, but is expected. One of the first things many students discover is that college classes can be huge, 100, 200, even 700 in a room. In such an anonymous environment, it's easy to think there's no good reason to bother going to class. But professors assume that you've made all the classes, and they have no hesitation about asking a test question that focuses on the contents of a single lecture. Number 3, content is doled out in large units. You're used to getting your content in short, entertaining blasts. The 1 to 3 minute YouTube video, the abbreviation-filled IM, the 140-character tweet. But the professor is thinking in terms of the 50-minute lecture. Upshot, you've got to adjust your focus from bursts of content to sustained argument, and retrain your attention span to processing long, very long it'll seem, units of content. Number 4, up to 2/3 of the work is done at home. Contrary to what you might have heard, the lecture portion of the course is the least time-consuming activity. That's because the professor is expecting the bulk of the work to be done by you, on your own. Doing the reading and homework, preparing for the quizzes, tests, and presentations, doing research and writing papers, all of these activities can easily eat up more than half the time you've put into any given course. Number 5, not everyone who teaches is a professor. At many state universities, especially those where the student-to-faculty ratio is 15-to-1 or greater, much of the teaching is done by graduate students. At some of the better schools, only very advanced graduate students are allowed to teach their own courses. But at other schools, the lecturer can be a first-year graduate student who didn't even major in the field in college. Whenever possible, take courses with regular faculty who'll be more experienced and in the best case will actually have done the research in what they're teaching. Number 6, understanding is more than just memorizing. While some intro courses have some amount of memorizing, Other beginning courses will include essays on the exams. And in virtually every advanced or upper division course, you'll be asked not just to regurgitate what you've memorized from the lecture or textbook, but to do some analysis, apply the concepts to some new cases, or organize the material or data in some new or interesting way. Number 7, the professor is on your side and wants to help. Many students see the professor as the enemy to be defeated, but really, the professor is eager to teach you and, believe it or not, would like to see you do well. So when the professor invites you to come to an office hour or review session, or just to communicate by email, Skype, or Facebook, consider the possibility that the professor really means it, because he or she probably does. You can also arrange for tutor services at most schools. This week's feature vocabulary words are eminent, engage, and engross. Eminent, famous and respected within a particular sphere or profession. Engage, occupy, attract, or involve. Engross, absorb all the attention or interest of.
Boys basketball tryouts are going to be March 25th through the 27th. See Coach Potts for details. Cheer tryouts will be March 26th through the 28th. You can scan the QR code for digital applications. That's it for today's episode here at Horn Lake. We are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
Every time you're near, everything feels right. You're like a melody that I can't ignore. With every word, I just want more. You make the simple things seem so grand. When you're beside me, I feel like I can stand tall in the light with you by my side. Every moment with you is a perfect ride. I get a kick out of you every time you're around. You're so amazing. I love everything you found. Your laugh, your smile, they light up my day. In every little moment, you take my breath away. Like stars that shine in the midnight sky, you make me feel like I can fly so high. The way you speak, the way you move, it's like you've got a secret groove. You make the world spin a little slower. When you're near, it's like I'm a dreamer. With you, I don't need anything else, just your love, it's like wealth. I get a kick out of you every time you're around. You're so amazing. I love everything you found. Your laugh, your smile, they light up my day. In every little moment, you take my breath away. And when you leave, I feel the space, but in my heart, you're in the perfect place. I can't wait for you to return, 'cause when you're near, it's all I yearn. I get a kick out of you every time you're around. You're so amazing. I love everything you found. Your laugh, your smile, they light up my day. In every little moment, you take my breath away. Get a kick out of you every time you're around. You're so amazing. I love everything you found. Your laugh, your smile, they light up my day. In every little moment, you take my breath away.